Also, while I'm thinking about it, let me get rid of the grub times because we've done. All right, let's dive in, shall we? Oh, rain effects. New York City, Upper West Side, 5:30 p.m.
Hello? Anybody there?
You really expecting an answer?
I was just checking.
Well, you checked. Now open the door and let's see what's in there.
The tutorial is available. Would you like to activate it? No. I think we're okay. I'm assuming that there's no dramatic changes, and if there are, I would hope that it would be be highlighted as such. Yeah, grub counter has been set to 0. Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. Would just feel like we're done streaming forever. All right, let's begin. So we've got, we're outside, presumably. We've got windows. Having trouble? If so, please consider activating the in-game help system. It really, no, I'm not, I'm just streaming. I'm just chatting it up. Window, there's a desk. Sheet covered furniture. All right, we'll use the door.
Joey, the door is locked.
Yeah, I can see that. Looks like it's up to me.
Okay, cool. So we're bringing back this kind of bit here where you can switch between the characters. I think that's cool. Anything in the newspaper? This might give us a little bit of a heads up here. So the City Post, late city final. All right. March 15th, 2007, which is, I'm assuming, current day at this point. Mostly cloudy, storms. Campaign Jinx by Jeremy Sams. City Commissioner, hopeful Alex Silva, announced a home base change yesterday after renovations of the new campaign headquarters at 354 West 80th failed to go as planned. The decision comes after months of difficulty. 3 construction contractors hired to do the renovations have all left without warning. None of the contractors could be reached for comment, but Silva's critics have joked that the campaign is jinxed before it's even begun. Okay. So saying right out of the gate, you know, haunting. We kind of had that idea initially anyway from the first game there. Newspaper becomes a helpful tool.
It's a door. It's in our way. I can't see anything in there.
Okay, so we can't do anything else. All right, to Joey.
I can't see anything besides this door.
Well, Joey, why don't you phase through the wall? If you don't mind.
I can't see.
Okay, I have to use the door.
Charming.
Well, what do you see?
Nothing. Yet. I'll see if there's a way to open that door.
Ooh. What a cool, little shiny object there. What a cool animation. They're really a lot different than the last game, that's for sure. Are you sure you don't need the help? Fail a trivial thing, it sets you back 2 hours. Oh, yeah, that can happen.
I should probably take a closer look before messing with it.
Okay.
Looks like a paperclip. Hey, Dollface, I got a present for you.
Joey, a paperclip just blew past my shoe.
It's all yours, darling.
What do I do with this?
Try opening the door with it.
Does that actually work?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Boy, if I could touch it, that would sure be great. There's a lot of dust covering those sheets. Look at all those people scurrying around down there. This must be what success feels like. Can't say much for the decor. Half the city would kill for a view like this. Maybe somebody did. Can't say much for the decor. Man, I hate the rain. The raindrops go right through me. Can't say much. Just an old desk. Does it want a hug?
Maybe. Gotta ask.
It's really coming down in buckets. I'm not floating out in the rain unless I have to. There's a lot of dust covering those sheets. I can't touch it.
So angry. Okay, the drawers are separate
Just
as
the
well.
desk drawers. I can't open the drawers. I can't touch them.
Okay. I guess
do you want me-
that's everything that we can do. So we'll switch to Rosa.
It's a paperclip.
Paperclip on the door. Seems like a natural progression here.
I have no idea how to do this.
Just keep trying, darling. It's an old door. It shouldn't be any trouble.
It keeps slipping. This isn't going to work.
O ye of little faith.
No ghosts.
Not yet.
You think something's coming?
Not sure. I feel something. Might as well take a look around first, just in case.
Hey, think we're done?
Not yet, dear. Let's poke around some more.
I'm just immediately trying to leave. Yeah, extra snarky for sure. The Doll Face series, yeah.
Relatives of yours, Joey?
Huh?
You know, the spooky sheet.
I don't get it.
Never mind. There's nothing on there but dust. There's nothing on there but dust. Relative.
Huh?
You.
I don't.
Never mind. I'm not opening the window. It's pouring outside. I wonder how. Probably worth millions, even if it is haunted. I'm not opening. I wonder how much of
Okay, so we can take down the sheets. That's interesting. Oh, ghostly hand.
I hope the rain stops before we're done. I'm not looking forward to going back outside.
We'll take a look at that shortly here.
I can't move the desk.
Let's try these drawers. See if we can get the context before we start engaging with whatever
All I
this
could
is.
find was a newspaper clipping. Looks like an obituary.
Well, okay. Alan Riken of Riken Publishing and Supply was found dead yesterday afternoon. Witnesses saw Riken fall from a great height, landing on the sidewalk outside of his building at 354 West 80th. Officers at the scene ruled the death a suicide. Okay. Oh, we found an obituary for an Alan Riken who has committed suicide. His body was found outside this building. Handy that it just gives you the note like straight up. That's kind of cool.
I'm not opening the window. The view from here is incredible. Whoever owned this place must have done very well.
Okay, cool.
I guess the weather is appropriate. If there was ever a perfect day for a ghost, this is it.
Very 2007's jeans. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you're right. Very time appropriate.
Oh, Joey,
Yeah?
I think I found it.
Well, will you look at that?
What's he doing out there?
There's only one way to find out.
I am not climbing out onto the window ledge.
What are you kidding? Leave the dangerous stuff to the dead guy.
You'd think that I would have gotten used to seeing ghosts by now, but they still creep me out.
So I want to say that, I guess, maybe they'll cover this eventually, but according to the newspaper, it's 2007. I think the game, when we began, like in the first game, we were with Rosa, it was 2006, so presumably a little bit of time has gone by. I'm sure they'll cover it, but kind of interesting. All right, so let's begin with Joey, and I guess we'll,
Half the city would maybe. A spook on a window ledge. Now I've seen everything.
let's have a
A
chat.
spook on a window ledge. Now I've seen everything.
Do we have to go through the window, I guess?
All right, let's see what this spook has to say.
Yeah, I know the drill. I'll wait here.
Okay.
He's a balding middle-aged guy. He looks kind of scared.
I love like the design that they don't have legs. I think that's like kind of a cool, I don't know, detail.
Man, what a view! I can even see the Hudson River from here. Snazzy as it would be, I can't just float off into the skyline. Besides, I've got a job to do.
All right, is there anything else? That this is all just view, right?
Snazzy as it would be. Man, I can
Yeah, okay.
Sure looks different from the outside.
Right, okay.
Hello.
Stay back. I mean it. I'll do it.
Turns out he already did.
All right, pal, take a deep breath and relax.
Relax? Relax? You think I can relax? If I could relax, you think I'd be out here?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me about it?
Don't come any closer. I swear I'll jump.
Jump? You're here to kill yourself?
Maybe. I don't know. I can't think of anything else to do.
Weather.
Hey, let's get out of this rain.
What rain?
This rain? Take a look around. It's pouring cats and dogs out here.
I don't feel any rain.
That's because... forget it. I think this might be too little too late.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't kill yourself. You're already dead.
What?
I said you're already dead.
That's sick. You're insane. Get off my ledge.
Get off my ledge.
Hey, are you Alan Riken? It's been a while. You might not remember.
No, I don't remember at all. Although, I've had a lot on my mind.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I thought you could use someone to talk to.
Did my wife put you up to this?
Wife? No. Just here for an old friend.
Okay. I'm not sure who you are, but you seem to know me. What do you want to talk about?
The only thing that we can talk about.
Listen, Alan, concentrate and take a look around. Doesn't anything seem strange, out of place, or off-kilter?
No.
You don't remember falling?
Falling? No, of course not. I came out here and stayed. I haven't jumped yet.
Right. Never mind. Listen, Alan, concentrate. Doesn't any out of you don't. Right.
Okay, so that's all we have at the moment.
Surely things can't be all that bad.
Oh, surely they can. Do you know what it's like to lose everything? To have everything you loved and struggled for just vanish?
I know something about that. Yeah.
Then you know what I'm going through.
Interesting. We do have a Bonnie treat that's come in from Mr. Scolo, so let's get that going. There's Bonnie down here. Very creepy sounds for this Bonnie treat. There you go, Bon. You got it. Thank you very much for the treat redemption, Mr. Scolo. Okay. Let's talk about the view.
Nice view, huh?
Is it? Yeah, I guess it is.
Makes you feel like you're king of the world.
I used to feel that way. Now, I'm not sure.
So what happened, Alan? What
Yeah.
brought you to this?
A fire destroyed my entire stock. The resulting lawsuits bankrupted me.
That's no reason to kill yourself.
You don't understand. I spent my life building this business. When it happened, I lost everything. Everyone deserted me. People I thought were friends. Even Sandra.
Sandra.
Oh, Sandra.
My wife.
Of course. Classic Sandra.
Where is your wife?
She left. She won't even talk to me. I just get phone calls from her lawyer. I thought she'd stick by me. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Hey, your wife's inside.
Really?
Yeah, she wants to talk to you.
I don't believe you.
Come on, now's your chance to win her back.
Well, all right.
There she is.
That's my wife? That's Sandra?
Wife?
Sure, don't you recognize her?
It's hard to see clearly for some reason. Is that red hair?
She dyed it. Go on, talk to her.
Sandra? Is that really you?
Sure. Sure, it's me. I'm Sandra.
Why are you here, Sandra?
Well,
Yeah, we made a mistake.
I made a mistake, Alan. I shouldn't have left you.
A mistake? Why should I trust you now, Sandra, after you left and sicked lawyers on me,
Boy.
taking what little I had left? You destroyed me, Sandra. If I jump, it'll be your fault.
Hey, wait. She was trying to be nice. Way to go.
I've never been a wife before.
This is a crazy situation here. Morning, Grubby. Hello.
I'm gonna take another crack at him.
Okay, I'll wait here.
I'm wondering if there's anything else that we can find maybe that will give some extra
Hey,
context here.
Alan.
Oh, you again.
The world's full of pretty broads, Alan. You shouldn't get all weepy over just one.
Come on. Look at me. I'm pushing 50, overweight, and not to mention broke. What woman would want me?
Hey, you like redheads?
Huh?
It's a simple question. Do you like redheads?
Sure, I guess.
Great, I've got a girl who's perfect for you.
You do?
Sure, she's inside. Want to meet her?
Is this a trick?
Of course not.
Obviously.
Okay.
Joey's doing the smirk as well. This is so
There
good.
she is. Go on, introduce yourself.
She's kind of young for me, isn't she?
Don't let that stop you.
What are you doing?
Shh. Go on, Tiger. She's waiting.
So, you've been asking about me.
Oh, sure.
Really? Why?
Well,
Yeah, you look a lot like my wife who was just in this room a few minutes ago. That's so weird. This is an interesting thing because there's always like a really nasty answer at the bottom, which makes me think that that's probably the solution, but nice
you
guy.
seem like a nice guy.
A nice guy.
Sure.
Let me tell you something, lady. Women don't like nice guys. What's your angle? You're not interested in me.
Wait,
I'm wasting my time. Thanks for trying, but this isn't going to work.
I think that
Hey,
is
wait.
actually the
She
angle
was trying
here.
to be nice.
That's the
did
problem.
you just try to set me up?
Just call me Matchmaker Malone.
I'm not seducing a ghost.
You don't have to go all the way.
N-O spells no.
All right.
I'm gonna take an.
Okay.
I'm sure the third person who sort of looks like his wife
Hey, Al-
Oh,
will be the way.
Hey, there's some venture capitalist inside. Wants to talk to you about starting another business.
really? Someone wants to start a business with me.
That's what she said. Why don't you come inside and talk to her?
Well, okay.
This is the most absurd premise. I love it.
There's your investor. She's heard about your old business and wants to join forces.
Is that right?
You bet.
This isn't some kind of gag?
Of course not. She's loaded. Go on, talk to the lady.
So, what's the story? You really want to invest in a bankrupt publishing supply company?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Why?
Well,
Yeah, I'm going to go with the failure option just because it seems unlikely, which seems to be the way to go.
actually, I just wanted to see if you were as pathetic as everybody says.
What?
What?
Do business with you? Ha! That's a laugh. You're the joke of the publishing world.
You're right.
Hey, you gonna let her talk to you like that?
Huh?
Stand up for yourself, man.
Stand up for myself?
You gonna let people push you around all your life?
You're right. You're right.
Let her have it.
Hey, lady, you don't know anything. I built this business from scratch. I clawed and wheeled and dealed all the way to the top. You see this office? You see that view? Look me in the eye and tell me I don't deserve it. I've worked all my life to be the best. Okay, I had one big setback. Maybe I thought it was over, but it's not. I got this far once, I'll do it again. You can take your money and shove it where the sun don't shine. I don't need you. Get out of here.
Bravo.
That felt good.
Quite a rush, huh?
I feel like I can do anything. Like I've got a second chance. First thing I'm going to do is buy back this office.
Yeah, about that?
I made some mistakes before. I won't make them again. I might have fallen once, but wait. I fell, didn't I? I remember now.
I'm sorry.
You're not really looking to invest, are you?
No, I'm not.
I went out onto the ledge, and I slipped. I don't know why I went out there, but I wasn't going to jump. I was confused. For some reason, it seemed like the right thing to do. Stupid. Stupid! What a stupid way to die.
Hey, what happened to that can-do attitude of yours?
It makes no difference now, does it?
Maybe not to anyone else, but it does to you.
Huh. Maybe you're right. So what do I do now?
Just take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
Ooh, that's new as well. Look at this background. Holy moly. This is a room, people. It just goes for it. No conversation. Let's go. All business. I like it. Jams incoming here. That's a great intro. Holy moly.
Another day, another satisfied spook. I'd call this day done, wouldn't you?
Yeah, although,
What?
isn't there something we're supposed to do tonight?
I don't think so.
I feel like we're forgetting something.
I'd ignore that feeling if I were you.
The nagging feeling I'm supposed to be doing something. I usually write stuff like this down. Where would I have written it? Forgetful Rosa. Okay. I mean, this is just our notes there. We still have the paperclip.
It's a paperclip,
Is
good for
interesting.
clipping papers, as well as picking locks.
And then we have the obit. Okay. Look at how nice this room looks compared to, not that the first one looked bad at all, but just like, look at the improvements. It's amazing. Very cool. Oh, ghost drum. What is this?
It's fine where it is. It's an African ghost drum. It's supposed to keep ghosts away when you play it. It doesn't work.
Very good. TV. Watch
I
some
can't
TV.
think of anything I want to watch. With Joey around, it's impossible to get a decent reception. Somehow, he blocks TV and radio signals. I got cable
Alright.
installed last month. Seems to do the trick, even though I rarely watch TV. I've had this picture since I was a baby. I don't want to ruin it. I've had this picture since we almost look like a real family with Joey standing there. The most dysfunctional family in the country, but still.
It's cool to see that, like, we got to play as Lauren in the last
Auntie
game.
Lauren and me, on the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't remember anything about that day. I barely remember Auntie. All my life, I wanted to know more about her. I never imagined that she was a medium. I look scared out of my mind. Maybe I could sense Joey, even then. If so, I had a good reason to be scared.
Alright. Nothing new on that. Managed to find 2 bobby pins in the car and pick the lock. No way! Oh, amazing. So that wasn't really that far-fetched at all, being able to do it with the paperclip. That's amazing. That's impressive, Grubby. Sorry to hear it, that you locked yourself out, but that's a pretty cool way of fixing that issue. Hey, iDoc. Yeah, 100%. There are games like this that, like, I think, again, this is probably not unique to AGS, but I've personally noticed it there more than anywhere else, I feel like. But, like, playing through, like, Ben Jordan, Ben Jordan series and now this one, like it's cool to see like, yeah, just kind of things kind of stacking and getting better, and it's wild, right? Very cool.
It's Griff, the PI bear. I've had him since I was a kid. He's really starting to show his age. Hey Griff, how are you today? Fluff all secure? Holding yourself together? Awesome. I've read them all. I sold all of my books to a used bookstore last month. Didn't take long for the shelf to fill up again. I've read them all. I sold all didn't take...
TV remote?
I don't know why I even bother keeping that. Remote controls don't work when Joey is around. I don't know why remote...
It's through here. I'm assuming that our answer is probably on the computer, but I'm kind of just working my way across, you know?
It's full of rejection letters from publishers. Best place for them. I'm not rooting through my trash. I threw that stuff away for a reason.
Okay.
Just a bunch of old articles I wrote for the Village Eye newspaper. I don't know why I kept them. I hated working there.
Grabby, thank you very much for, oh my goodness, 11 months. Nearly the whole year. Holy moly, thank you very much. Appreciate that, that's very kind. Woo. Very enthusiastic reading by TTS Brian.
I picked up that clock at a tag sale. It's fine where it is.
Thank you very much. Very kind. Hey, Rosebuster. Yeah, Indy was rough today. We had a couple runs go past Paul, and one we ended up losing with a bad Trottier car situation, and the next one crashed. The game crashed in on the sub. It was a unique situation. So it was one of the days, one of the runs of all time today, but it's been a fun stream, I think.
Those are fine where they are. 7 p.m. The Park Gallery with Nishanti.
Ah.
Oh, crap. What time is it? 7:15. Damn it. She's going to kill me.
Nishanti.
What's your problem?
The gallery opening. Don't you remember? She invited us to go.
Us?
All right, me. But you're still coming.
You really want to go to some stupid gallery?
We're going. I'm not flicking out on her again. It's not nice.
Fine. Whatever. Do what you like. It's not like I have a choice.
Supposed to meet Nishanti at the Park Gallery. I have to find the address. I'm already late. Alright, well, computer sounds like a good place to do that. Search. Okay. What is the gallery? I've already forgotten. I should be able to... I wish you could access your notes when you're in there. Park Gallery. Park Gallery. Park Gallery.
Here
Use
we
the
go.
Google
The
web
Park
search.
Gallery. It's on 18th Street by 10th Avenue.
Let's go and get this over with.
Cool. Let's head on over. Is there anywhere else, anything else I need to look at? Phone?
I have nobody to call. I rarely do these days. A landline telephone. One of the few left in the city, I'm sure. Since Joey blocks airborne signals, there's no point in getting a cell phone. 12 steps to getting your first novel published. Parts 1 and 2. I never could get past step number 4. I've read them all. This was the last article I wrote for the Village Eye. It was also my very first case as a medium.
All right, yeah. This is from the first game. Ooh, cashews. Nice. I did both tonight. I did mostly save list this evening, and then the last run, I was like, okay, we'll do a saves run to try to get it to the end, and that's the one that crashed. So it just wasn't to be.
I don't want to mess with it. It's not much, but it's mine. I was never cut out for journalism. I don't want to mess with it. We found Allie's ghost haunting the Washington Square dog park. Another victim of the Deacon's madness. She's all right now, wherever she is. Susan was the only one of the 3 girls to survive. I looked her up once after it was all over. She left New York and went back home to the Midwest. I assume she's all right. Joanne and her friends were the victims of a spirit called the Deacon. I never met her, living or dead, but her death enabled me to save her 2 friends, which is something, I guess. I don't want.
Interesting. Oh, right, yeah.
Auntie looks kind of happy. I wonder what she was smiling about. Joey looks angry. Of course, that's nothing unusual. My mother died in a car crash soon after I was born. She looks so young in this picture, more like a kid sister than a mother. My father died in a car crash soon after I was born. Looking at this picture is like looking at a stranger.
Interesting.
I don't want to get fingerprints all over it.
Fingerprints. All right, we should probably get to this. This art gallery
This
thing.
couch came with the apartment. I have no idea how old it is. I don't have time to sit around.
Had to check.
I'm not.
All right, let's get out.
You ready
Let's do
to?
it.
All right.
Trash room. Interesting. That's a new door. Unknown door. Cool.
Wow, I feel cultured already.
Shh.
Hi, are you here for the opening?
Yes.
Great, but I'm sorry. I think you came on the wrong night. The public opening's in 2 days. Tonight's a private showing.
Oh no, I'm with someone. Nishanti Sharma? Is she here?
Really? Let me check. Nish? Nish?
Yes,
Someone here says she knows you.
that must be Rosa. It's all right, Josie. She's with me.
Okay, thanks. Sorry about that. You know how it is.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm Josie Park, and this is the Park Gallery.
Man, she's clever. I bet she came up with that all by herself.
Go on in. Have fun. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. So there's Nishanti. We have woman. Portrait. Oh, there's so many things to look at. Okay, well, we'll start over here. Oh, it's a scroller. We got
I
a
don't
scroller.
think Josie would like that.
How far do we scroll here? Is this the end? Yes.
It looks pretty abstract.
Okay.
These paintings look like part of a set.
Okay. They are, in fact, a set. Very good.
From a certain angle, it looks like a street corner. I don't think Josie would like that. Really bold lines. This would look great in my bedroom. I don't think.
Okay, these are not selectable here. So we have Josie, man. We'll get to the people here soon.
These look like impressionist skyscrapers. Not bad, actually. These look like these.
All of them, huh? Fire
Looks like
exit.
it leads to a fire escape.
Good to know.
This painting is called The Dark Lady.
Ooh,
I don't think
dark lady. Looks like we can continue going to the left. Okay, this is the end here. Okay, so we've looked at all of the things. I guess we'll talk to
That's
Josie.
Josie Park, the gallery's curator. She seems nice enough. He must be an artist. She's in deep conversation with Nishanti. That's Nishanti Sharma, my next door neighbor. Hi there, Josie Park, was it?
Yep, that's me. And you are?
Rosangela Blackwell.
Rosangela. What a neat name. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Neat name. So, some KGB. Very good, very well. I'm always down to run more KGB, for sure.
So, are you Josie
Sub-hour
Park
next.
as in the Park Gallery?
Yep, this place is mine. We just opened. Well, technically we open in 2 days, but it's my gallery. If I say we're open, then poof, we're open.
Ooh, watch out. She's so sharp she might cut herself.
You have some interesting pieces here.
Yeah, interesting's the word.
You like them?
Sure.
Did you hear that,
Sure.
Claude?
Yeah.
He's convinced that nobody will understand his work.
She said she liked them, not that she understood them.
Oh, you. Pay no attention.
Cool guy alert. Here we go.
So, you're a friend of Nishanti's?
Oh, Nish? Isn't she marvelous? She comes to all the art events. That's how I know her.
So, you're the artist?
Yeah,
This is Claude Erden, my discovery.
Oh,
some discovery. I've been painting on your street corner for 8 years.
Yes, and I've seen you improve. When I got the funding to open this gallery, I knew Claude would be my breakout artist. We're having the public opening in 2 days. You should come.
Don't count on it, lady.
Well, I'm going to look around some more.
Sure, have fun.
Hi again.
Hi, Rosangela.
Well, I'm going to look around some more.
Sure, have fun.
okay. So these two are one hotspot, so to speak. I guess we need to move down here. We'll speak to woman.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Don't worry about it.
Okay,
How'd you
they're
find the
together as well.
place?
The internet.
Oh, of course. I should really try using it one of these days.
The old internet. Trademark. 100 years to 300.
I know I've been kind of flaky lately.
Oh, don't worry about that. No need to stress on my account. Besides, you look exhausted. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
All right, if you say so.
So, who's your friend?
I'm sorry, that was rude of me. This is Monique Stallman. Monique, this is my neighbor Rosa, the one I was telling you about.
You were talking about me?
She was just telling me that she had a famous writer for a neighbor.
Famous? I'm hardly famous. I haven't had anything published yet.
She writes ghost stories, Monique.
Nish, please.
Go on, tell her.
It's hardly the time or place.
What's wrong?
Oh, Monique here has a fascinating ghost story to tell.
I wouldn't call it fascinating, per se.
Please, it sends shivers down my spine. Wait until you hear it. It's about Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons. The actor?
Nish, please.
Sorry, Monique, just getting carried away.
Yeah, we'll lay it on me.
I would like to hear the story, actually.
See? I told you.
Well, alright, but let's not talk about it here. Here's my card. If you want to talk, drop by my office tomorrow. We can discuss it in private.
Thanks. I'll drop by.
Shanti's friend Monique says she has a ghost story and to visit her in the morning. Does not want to speak about it here. Interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, giving the guy what is it, like absinthe or something like that, and the dude just falls through one of the cabinets.
Thanks for inviting me.
I'm glad you could make it. For a while, I was worried that I'd be here all by myself. But Monique was interesting company.
Except for she won't tell this ghost story. But yeah.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, you know, same old thing. Practicing my flute, walking the dog, trying to get out more, although this weather isn't making it easy.
I think I'll browse around.
Sure, Rosa. Enjoy yourself.
And I think we've covered everything, right? There's nothing else really we can do. We can go out the fire
This is
exit.
just the fire exit. If I need to leave, I'll go out the way I came in. This painting is called The Dark Lady.
Do we talk to Joey?
He looks bored. Too bad. I can't talk to Joey here. I'll wait until we're alone.
Yeah, okay. With some grapes. Good. Can we talk to Josie
Hi
any
again.
Hi, Ros-
Well, I'm sure.
further? No. Okay.
I don't think Josie would like that.
I don't know if there's anything else for us to do. I think we've left and right-clicked on everything. I guess we'll leave.
Rosa, you're not leaving now, are you? We were just about to get started on the wine. Why don't you join us?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Well,
Please stay. We hardly see enough of each other as it is.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, wonderful.
Fantastic.
Come on, Josie. There's 5 of us here. That means it's a party. Pour more of that wine and let's get it started.
Yeah. You know what? Let loose. A little bit.
oh my head. What happened? How did I get here?
Oh. Maybe that was not the right choice. I think the only thing we can do is walk through the portal. Oh.
Is this how your generation treats the duty?
What? Who are you?
Someone who has been here far too long.
I don't understand.
It does not matter. We will meet again soon. Continue your sleep. You will forget me when you wake up. Your time will come soon. I just pray that you are ready.
What in tarnation was that?
Well, look who's up.
Ugh.
Enjoyed the free booze a little too much, huh?
Ugh.
Clear the cobwebs, kid. We've got work to do.
Yeah, I know.
No rest for us, huh? Trick Swayze. Start greeting people with like random people with ghost stories. I guess it works. I was interested, you know. All right, lay it on me.
It's too early to sleep. My bed, or as I like to call it, my illusion of privacy.
Anything in here of interest to be checked our B-mail? Please enter login. Oh, whoa, geez, look at this. Thank you for submitting your rough draft of The Devil and the Deacon to our editor. Unfortunately, we are not looking for new ghost stories at this time, but we wish you the best of luck in the future. Signed, Elizabeth Shire, Rel Day Books. Dear Miss Blackwell, I wanted to touch base and see if everything was all right with you and yours. My door is always open. If you ever feel the need to chat, all the best. Dr. Donald Quentin, Bellevue Hospital. You may know me from my dramatic stance from the first game. It's tutorial god. I noticed you haven't asked for help. For all your software and networking needs, contact Tomo. This is familiar. Is this a reference to something else? I feel like I remember this from something else. Rosangela Blackwell. Please be aware that a stay-away policy has been put in effect against you by a Kelly Hawthorne. Should you harass her further, we will be forced to get the police involved. Tom Small, NYU Housing Office. Kelly Hawthorne? What? What did we do to Kelly? Other than we did steal some stuff from their dorm, I guess. But I mean, is that really necessary? From Yunali. Don't know who you are, but my daughter Susan insisted I contact you. She is home and resting, and appears to be doing fine. Please stay away from us. Susan lost her two best friends in nearly her life, and her mental health is fragile. Holy moly. Didn't this happen like a year ago, or just left this in the inbox? Please stay away from us. Tough job, this medium thing here, huh? We reviewed your submissions of The Devil and the Deacon. Unfortunately, novels of this sort are not what we're looking for. If you have anything else to share, please contact us. Signed, Lori. Of Polar Bear Publishing. Okay, what's this Rosa one? Welcome to rosablackwell.com. Page is under construction. Oh, yes, it's like an old like GeoCities page. Look at the bear in the back. Tiled background. This is so good. I love it. That is awesome. So we have a browser. Okay, the browser. Right. So these are the same three as the top here. Bookmarks. Fair enough. Okay. Ooh. Well, I mean, interesting situation here. I like how that operates. So what do we got in here? Monique's card, I guess we're going to start with, huh?
I know that area. That's Astor Place.
Okay, new location. Cube Star Films. Oh, cool name. Does Monique have a real ghost story, or are we just chasing shadows? Either way, can't hurt to check. Cube Star Films. Executive producer. No joke.
Joey, I'd like to talk to you.
Uh-huh.
If you reject the tutorial enough times, Dave Gilbert personally visits you at your home. Grind that after the grub stuff is all done. Oh boy, if it ever is.
Did I do anything stupid last night?
Wouldn't you like to know?
You're not going to tell me, are you?
And ruin the suspense? No way.
Did I do it?
Wouldn't.
You're not.
And
Okay, we're there.
See? It was a good thing we went to the gallery. You didn't want to go, but we ended up getting a case.
ended up getting hammered is more like it. Don't look so smug, kid. Things like this will happen all the time.
You think that Monique woman is on the level?
Who knows? Can't hurt to check her out.
So what should we do now?
We might as well talk to that lady we met last night. You do remember her, don't you?
Yeah, Monique something. She had a ghost story to tell.
Who knows? It might lead somewhere.
Cool.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Shall we?
You ready to go?
All right, I'm coming.
That URL redirects to the Blackwell Epiphany site. Makes sense.
Nishanti isn't home.
What's in the trash room?
There's nothing in here but trash bags.
It smells like trash.
I have no idea who lives there. I have no idea who lives there.
Ooh, down the hall? That's new.
There's nothing but more apartments that way. There's nothing but...
Okay. Good enough for me.
Come in.
Spend more time on the map screen. That was a little tune.
Hi, Monique?
Oh, hello. You're Nishanti's friend, aren't you? The writer?
Yeah, that's me.
I almost didn't recognize you standing upright.
Right. I don't usually drink that much.
Well, we all make mistakes.
Oh, jeez. I wonder what happens if you say no to it.
Looks like some old movie posters.
I felt like Rosa could use a night out, that's all I'm saying.
I don't think Monique would appreciate me taking them. Those account books go back at least 2 years. I can't imagine being that organized. I can't think what we'd need them for.
What was that? Is that a cat?
Nice view from up here.
Please don't close the window. There's a reason why it's open.
Right, the cat, I guess.
I'm not stealing Monique's things. This poster is for a film called Water Under the Bridge. It stars Frank Lyons. This poster is for a film called Water Under the Bridge. It stars Frank Lyons.
Okay, so both of them are the same, I guess.
He keeps staring at Monique, and he's not looking at her face.
Oh, jeez. Rottingham.pdf. Is it the, is it Casey's document of probabilities? Yeah, okay, yeah, it is. I have a copy of that as well because I was hoping that never gets erased from the internet. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, Casey made that. Yeah. For those who don't know what we're talking about, Casey, another Monkey Island runner, made a list, basically an academic document overviewing the probabilities of basically like the chances of winning against Rottingham depending on the amount of insults that you have from earlier in the game in Curse of Monkey Island. And it's just a very funny and truthful, like helpful document, but also like the way it's phrased is quite funny. It's really, really good. All right, let's begin. You know what I forgot to do in the last one was switch to Joey. I keep forgetting I can switch to Joey.
So, what do you do here at CubeStar?
I'm the executive producer. In a nutshell, I make sure everything gets done, on time, and under budget.
She whips everyone into shape, huh? I like her.
So, you have a ghost story, is that right?
Oh, yes. It's really nothing. Kind of embarrassing, really.
Nishanti said it had to do with Frank Lyons.
Yes, it was all over the news. You know what happened.
I don't know.
I know he died, but that's all I know.
Yes, he's dead. I saw him die.
Oh.
He died while filming his last scene. If was tragic and all, but in the end, we had to finish the movie. We found a lookalike to complete the scene and then released it. That should have been the end of it. But the film was a smash hit.
Really? It was that good?
No, it wasn't. People only turned up because a man's death was attached to it. For years, we tried to create a moneymaker. And this is how we did it. Be careful what you wish for, Rosangela. That's all I'll say.
So what happened next?
Like, that's not the
Next,
story,
I
right?
hear him.
You hear him?
Over in Central Park, near the Gothic Bridge. It's where he died. I pass the area every morning when I go jogging. I can swear I hear him calling me.
Really?
It's like well, it's probably just my own guilty conscience. We profited from his death. There's no denying that. But what could we do? Give the money to charity? We have investors to pay back. Anyway, that's my ghost story. Take it or leave it.
I say we take it. We haven't been to the park in a while.
Okay, Gothic Bridge, Central Park. Today isn't the nicest day for a stroll in the park, but it's not exactly a social call. Okay. I was hoping that was going to be a little bit more of an interesting story, but, you know, it's all good.
I saw a cat on the window ledge outside.
Oh, her? The company adopted her. She belonged to Frank.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
Right?
I have to say the view is quite nice from up here. Boy,
Joey.
if I could touch it, that would sure be great. Just some books for the number crunchers. I don't think we need to bother with it. Ah, the quivering of her back means that I did good.
Interesting.
Does it want a hug?
Maybe.
Just some old posters. Yeah, the view is okay, although I prefer the view from this angle. I'm not floating out there unless I've got a reason. Besides, the view is much better in here. Does it water under the bridge? What a boring title.
Same
Water?
thing here, right? Yeah.
There are other things here worth looking at.
Jeez.
Hey, Red, why don't we ever meet ghosts that look like her? Ah, well, doesn't matter. Broads just stop being interesting when they stop breathing.
Okay, well, I guess we'll head to... the park. Archie. I think you might be right. Aimless hum.
What do you
I think
mean?
that's Frank Lyons. He
What
looks
do you
different in
mean?
person. Of course, he isn't exactly a person anymore. I think that's Frank. He looks coarse.
Okay, so Frank Lyons, huh?
Last shoot of the film, then we're done.
Hello?
Hi there.
I knew you'd come.
Express surprise.
You did?
Yes, I did. Wait, no, that's not right.
What's not right?
Never mind, we can do it again. I knew you'd come.
Ah, we need to say the line back.
Are you Frank Lyons?
Oh, haha, very funny. Let's get back on track, huh? I knew you'd come.
Why do you keep repeating yourself?
No. No, that's not right either.
What are you talking about?
Look, don't worry about it. We can do it again, right?
Do what again?
Okay, one more time. I knew you'd come.
Could I ask?
Huh? Oh, come on. Let's try. I knew.
Okay.
Never.
Yeah, I think you need. What do you mean? No. What do you mean?
So what happens if we talk with Joey, I wonder? We obviously need to find the line.
Hello?
Oh, hey. You with the company?
Company?
Oh, I guess you're not. They told me to meet him out here. I guess they're late.
Are you Frank Lyons?
You recognize me?
Sure.
That's... Thank you. That means a lot.
Hey, I live to please. Sort of.
Okay, Frank Lyons' heart attack. Well, it looks like Monique's lead paid off. She told us that Frank Lyons died of heart attack while filming his last scene. What are you doing?
So, Frank, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just waiting to finish up. Just one scene to go and I'm done. Finally.
Done is the word, yeah. Never mind.
Hey, Getz. Guy who made the Dilbert animations. That is Francisco, right? I thought I recognized that voice.
So, we're on a movie set?
Yep, the film is called Water Under the Bridge.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, I'm probably not supposed to tell you that, but we're hardly Paramount Pictures or anything. Just don't tell anyone, okay?
Oh, lips are sealed. Are you sure this is a movie set?
Yeah?
Where are all the lights, equipment, cameras?
You know, I'm not sure. They should be on their way. I don't know what's keeping them.
Okay.
Well, see you around.
Sure, bye.
All right. So we need to get like a script or something like that. Let's see if we can do it. So I'm guessing we go here. Maybe we can get it from Monique.
Come in. Oh, hello. Again.
Yeah, I don't have any drop frames, knock on wood, for now, so it might be your side, Grubby, but keep that virgin command ready because you never know.
Tell me about Frank.
Frank? He was a solid actor. Not A-list material, but dependable. He could read his lines and hit his marks and look good on camera. He didn't demand much, and he was easy to work with. We set him up with an apartment nearby. That was all he needed. That reminds me, we still haven't moved his stuff out. I'll have to get on that.
Okay, I gave Frank a place to live, and his stuff is all still there.
You really rented him an apartment. That's very generous.
Not really. The company owns it, and it's rent controlled. We couldn't pay him much, so it was the least we could do.
Okay.
Can you give me the address?
Of Frank's old apartment? Why?
I just wanted to look around.
I ask again. Why?
Research.
You're very dedicated, but I'm afraid the answer is no. I'd like to give Frank some bit of dignity.
Well, the script is definitely there.
Are you sure you can't give me Frank's address? It would really help my research if I could look around.
Everything you need to know about Frank you can find on the internet. I don't feel comfortable having a stranger look through his things.
Okay.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
The internet, you say? If I told you we had the internet. Nothing new, right? Google. Frank Lyons, right? Fatal Heart Attack, best known for his many roles in several independently produced films. Lyons leaves back no family. His last film, Water Under the Bridge, is due to be released in the spring. Water Under the Bridge. Brig. A love drama starring the late Frank Lyons and Rebecca Chen. When dock worker Zach Lyons loses his girlfriend Yvonne Chen to a wealthy rival Zach goes to extreme lengths to win her back. The film is a worthy attempt by CubeStar Films, but unfortunately cannot escape the by-the-numbers plot of the unfortunate tragedy of Lyon's real-life death. Yvonne. Rebecca Chen, huh? Rebecca Chen. Really? Must not be a very big actor, I guess. The internet is on computers? we have internet at home, yeah. Just put it into the Oogle machine. Frank Lyons address. Okay.
I have no. I rare. You ready to?
All right.
I wonder if I have to let the game know that I know what I need to do. Like, I understand that I need to... Like, I need to get a script. Like, I understand that
Come
that's,
in.
like, what I need to do. I need to say the line back.
Oh, hello. Again?
Anything else you can tell me about Frank?
Like I said, he was the dependable type. He was always willing to work with us, and he worked pretty cheap. I think he was waiting for his next break.
He got one all right.
What else can you tell me about yourself?
Is it relevant?
Not really.
Then there you go.
What do you think of Josie Park's gallery?
Ugh, dreadful. Josie's a sweet woman, but her taste in art is somewhat questionable. Although it didn't drive me to drink, like some people.
Jeez.
What do you think of? What else can you? Is not.
Then there.
Okay, so we're caught up on those. I think
Thanks for
we've
the-
Sure.
found everything here.
I'm not stealing this post star.
Under the bridge. Okay, keep it going. I guess we'll pop into the gallery and maybe we can clean up some loose ends here, possibly.
Oh, hi again.
Hi.
You got home okay? I think Nish had to half carry you out of here.
Was I that bad?
Well, originally I thought I had bought too much wine. It turns out I didn't have to worry, so thanks.
Sure.
Oh, no.
No problem.
Anyway, I have to go over some stuff. Feel free to look around.
Okay.
That's Josie Park. She seems. Hi, Josie.
Yes?
Hi, Josie. Can I talk to you for a bit more?
I'm kinda swamped, but okay.
So, how's everything going?
Oh, you know, busy, busy. This is my first public opening. I want it to be just right.
Tell me about Claude.
Oh, I found him on the street. Literally. He made his living painting street scenes and selling them to tourists. But he's too much of a genius for that. Don't you think so?
Oh, yes, definitely.
See?
Definitely.
I knew he was the right choice for this gallery.
How much do these paintings cost?
Oh, I can't reveal the prices until the public exhibit. But if you're interested in any of them, let me know. I'll discount it for you.
Oh, no thanks. I'm not really in the market for any art right now.
Translation, she can't afford it.
Oh, all right. But if you change your mind, let me know.
How long have you been in business?
Not long, just a few days now. This loft opened up and I just nabbed it. Real estate in this neighborhood is harder to get than you'd think.
Can you tell me anything about this place?
The gallery space isn't important. It's all about the art. The more you notice the space, the less you notice the work it's displaying.
Careful, Red. She's so deep you might drown in it.
Anything else? Anything else?
How well do you know Monique Stallman?
She's a nice lady, although I don't think she'll be back. She didn't seem to really appreciate Claude's work.
I'm sorry.
No worries, it's not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah, that's a realistic approach.
How well do you know Monique Stallman?
She's a nice lady, although I don't think she'll be. She didn't seem to.
I'm sorry.
No.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyon's death?
Very specific
Spooky.
question.
Imagine someone just dying of a heart attack right in front of you. Poor Monique must have been traumatized.
Yeah, traumatized all the way to the bank.
Do you know
Poor.
Yeah.
Repeat.
Do you know where Frank Lyons lived by any chance?
I don't know. L.A. That's where all the Hollywood people live.
Do you?
I don't.
Thanks,
Get on a
Josie.
plane
I
to
better get going.
Hollywood.
Sure, Rosangela. I'll see you at the opening tomorrow.
This painting is called The Dark Lady. This is just... Looks like... I don't think Josie... These look like...
Okay, I don't think anything else has changed here. It was good to sort of get some closure, perhaps, of the very embarrassing thing that we had. Although, I forgot about Joey. Let me really quick just do that. Let me switch to Joey. Let's see
What
he has to
an
say.
eyesore. They call this art these days? Do people really pay to look at this stuff?
We were missing out on these bangers here.
I know what I like, and I don't like this.
Don't think Joey likes.
I don't know much about art, but I know this is crap. Can't say it does anything for me. Looks like it leads to a fire escape. I don't float through random... What do you want me to do? This painting looks familiar. I can't put my finger on why.
Ooh, okay. That's a thing.
I know that type. All cool and confident, but it's all plastic. With a little bit of pressure, that plastic will crack.
I thought I had that draft fixed.
Okay. Very well. Let us continue. There's... Yeah. New York real estate, am I right? Okay, so... I guess we should push through and see if we
Hi
can get
again.
more of an obvious hint on this.
knew you'd
Maybe
come.
that'll unlock something.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Okay, we got it right. Yvonne.
Look, I just want to talk to you.
Are you sure that's right?
Yes, just for a few minutes.
No, I don't think that's right. Let's try again, shall we?
What are you talking
Okay,
about?
we were close, I guess.
I knew you'd come.
How do
How
you know?
did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Could I ask you a couple of questions?
Huh? Oh, come on. Let's try. I knew.
We might not have the second answer.
How?
I know.
Yvonne? Who's Yvonne?
You are? Okay, no problem. We'll just start over. I knew you'd come.
I'm just trying to figure out how do we move this ahead?
Listen, I have to tell you something.
No, that comes later. Try and concentrate, will you? Let's get through this and then we can go
Okay,
home.
maybe that's a hint.
I knew you'd come.
How did you know I'd come?
I know you, Vaughn. Perhaps too well.
Listen, I have to tell you something.
Come on. The boat's going to leave any minute.
Boat? What boat?
What boat? Come on. Let's just do this and get out of here. I knew you'd come.
Okay. Trial and error.
How?
I know.
Listen.
Come on.
No. Listen to me. We have to talk.
What? Ah, now I'm messed up. Let's start over, okay? I knew you'd come.
How did you...
I know.
Little did we know we didn't have to find the script at all. I was creating a problem that didn't exist.
Listen.
Come on.
It's funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, I didn't write this, okay? Let's just work with what we're given, and then we'll laugh about it later. I knew you'd come.
How did...
I know.
Listen.
Come on.
I've got to go.
Need to study some more? I don't blame you.
Maybe we don't have the last
again.
answer?
I knew.
Could I ask you...
Huh? Oh, come. Let's try. I knew.
Yeah, we can't do anything other than...
How...
I.
Listen.
Come on.
So we've done all three of these, though, right?
I have...
Look, I didn't. Let's just work with what we're given, and I knew you.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Hello, Frank.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Frank, could you tell me where you live?
Sorry, but I hardly know you.
Aw, come on, you can trust me.
I really don't think so. Sorry.
Hey, have you ever been to the Park Gallery down in Soho?
No, sorry. I've never heard of it.
You've been here 15 times.
What can you tell me about Monique?
Miss Stallman? She's a good lady. I just wonder where she is.
You expecting her?
Yeah. We can't start without the executive producer, can we? I could swear I saw her run by a couple of times. But why wouldn't she stop?
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't think Monique is coming, Frank.
She usually comes to every shoot. I guess we can do it without her, but it'll just feel weird. Oh well.
Anything else you can tell me about Monique?
Not really. I just hope she gets here soon. We're so close to finishing this movie. I wonder what's keeping her.
Anything?
No, we're s-
Okay.
So tell me about yourself, Frank.
Oh, I'm just an actor. I just walk and talk the way they want me to.
Oh, come on. There's got to be more to you than that.
I don't really need anything else. I'm not in the magazines, but I think I'm okay with that. I just want to finish what I start.
So tell.
Oh, I'm just.
Okay.
I'm not. I just want.
Hey, Frank. Could.
I really.
Okay, it won't tell us where we live.
Could you tell me the last thing you remember?
What do you mean? I've just been hanging out here.
And before that?
I was. Funny thing.
Yes.
The Minetta.
The Minetta.
Yeah, I was there. I'm always there.
The Minetta? What is this? What was that?
Listen, Frank, you seem like a swell guy, but I have to be honest. You're dead.
What?
I mean it. You've been haunting this area for months now.
Ha! Very funny. My career might have one foot in the grave, but it's not dead yet. My ship will come in. You'll see.
Just what is the Minetta?
Minetta?
Yeah, what is it?
The Minetta. I'm famous there, you know. Can always find a willing ear there, and some donations for the fund.
The fund? What fund?
Yes, they are very kind.
Why are you talking like that?
Talking like what?
Like you... Oh, never mind.
What?
Just what?
Minetta.
Yeah, what?
The Minetta. I'm can
The-
yeah.
Talk
Like...
I've got no idea. That is an
Well,
interesting.
sure. Last shoot of the film, then we're done. Last shoot of the film, then we're done.
Hi again.
I knew.
Never mind.
Yeah. Is that right? No, wait. I know this.
Okay. Well, that sounds like an oogle to me. I think it's time to oogle whatever that is. The Minetta. Oops. Search. The Minetta. Is it? I think it's like that. Minetta Tavern. It's a tavern in the East Village. It's not far from my place. Serving the West Village for over 60 years. 58 McDougal Street. Okay. The Minetta, you say. Probably
Let's
get
go.
closer
Hold your horses.
to the address, I would think. Well, this is pretty classic looking little bar.
Black and white pictures of old celebrities. I don't recognize any of them. It's a portrait of an old man. There's nothing but empty tables back there. Black and white. I don't recognize.
Okay, so these are all the same hotspot.
Black and white pictures of old celebrities. I don't recognize any of them.
Drinks.
I don't know much about brands, but it seems like decent stuff. He looks pleasant enough, even though it's practically empty in here. So, a ghost walks into a bar.
Don't. Just don't.
There's nothing but empty tables back there.
Okay, so we can't go back there. I guess we talk to the bartender.
Hi.
Afternoon. What can I get for you?
Oh no, I'm not here to drink.
Not yet, anyway.
I was hoping you could answer some questions for me.
Really?
Yeah, is that a problem?
No, it's just that this never happened to me before. You always see bartenders being questioned in the movies, but it never actually happens. You a detective?
Something like that.
Cool. How can I help?
Is that Dave Gilbert? Art Gallery.
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, sorry.
Does a Monique Stallman ever come in here?
Never heard of her, sorry.
Very helpful so far.
I was wondering if you've seen Frank Lyons.
Frank Lyons, the actor? Didn't he die a few months ago?
Yeah, he did. I think he might have come here before he died.
Well, we get all sorts in here, but I don't think we've ever seen him.
But he's famous, though.
Are you sure you've never seen Frank Lyons come in here?
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
I think he's telling the truth.
What are the chances of you knowing where Frank Lyons lived?
You a groupie or something?
No, not exactly.
Hell, either way, I can't help you.
What are the chances?
Hell, either.
What can you tell me about this place?
The Minetta? Been here forever. 60 or 70 years at least. I've only been here a few weeks myself, so I don't know much of the history.
What can you tell me?
The Minetta? 60.
Are you sure? Maybe it was somebody else's shift.
No, I'm positive. See all those photos on the wall? We take photos of anyone remotely famous who walks in here. So if Frank Lyons came in, we'd have his picture somewhere.
Okay. Do we just need to find his picture?
It's a portrait of an old man. It's a portrait of an old man. Black and white pictures of old celebrities. I don't recognize any of them. I doubt the bartender would let me do that. After the other night, no way. There's nothing but empty tables back there.
What a curious situation. I thought this would be a little bit more eye-opening. The one portrait that's on the wall of an old man is interesting because it does also seem like this guy changes personalities a little bit.
I knew you'd come.
Hi again.
I knew you'd come.
How d-
I know.
Listen.
Come on.
No, we have.
Let's start over. I knew.
Listen.
No, try. Let's. I knew.
Listen, I have.
No, try. Let's. Yeah.
Trying to actually get out of the conversation. Minetta.
Hello, Frank.
I guess we might
Oh,
need
hey.
to ask about that with somebody else.
Funny thing, I went to the Minetta. They never heard of you.
Why would they?
You said you went there all the time.
I've never heard of the place.
You told me you were famous there.
Famous?
Yeah, famous at the Minetta.
The Minetta? I go there all the time. It's like my second home.
But you just said...
Say, could you spare some money for the Joe Gould Fund?
Joe Gould Fund? What's that?
What's what?
The Joe Gould Fund.
I have no idea.
But you just... Oh, never mind.
Frank's ghost referred to something called the Joe Gould Fund. Who is Joe Gould?
Could you tell me what the Joe Gould Fund is?
Why, you want to donate a couple of dollars?
I would if you could tell me what it was for.
For the upkeep and maintenance of Joe Goulds everywhere, of course.
Any Joe Gould in particular?
Who's Joe Gould?
You know what? Never mind. I'm getting a headache talking to you. Could you tell me
why?
And you know what? I'm getting...
We've lived. All right.
Well, as much as...
Is that right? No, wait. I know this.
Joe Gould. Time to hit the internet. Google. Known as Professor Siegel, this West Village bohemian was a familiar figure during the 1960s, a regular at the Minetta Tavern. Joe Gould was often homeless and often broke. He claimed he was writing a book entitled The Oral History of the World, and spent most of his time soliciting money, the Joe Gould Fund, in order to keep working on it. In reality, this book never existed, but his energy and enthusiasm was said to inspire other writers such as Joseph Mitchell, familiar name from the last game. Alright, the Joe Gould Fund. Ooh, crash.
You ready to...
Thunder. Minetta Tavern, I guess, is a real place, huh? That's cool. Is this Joe Gould? Sure is. I knew there was something with this.
It's a portrait of Joe Gould. It's a portrait of Joe Gould.
Looks like the Joe Gould Fund is doing quite well in that photograph.
Apparently this guy is Joe Gould. Looks half crazed, whoever he is. Looks has-beens from days gone by. He looks capable enough. I wonder how strong his martinis are. Years ago, I could tell you what was a good year and what wasn't. Those days are long gone. There's nothing but empty tables back there.
Okay. Guess we'll ask about that.
Hi there. Got time for some more questions?
Sure, ask away.
He did a lot of writing at the Minetta. Oh, interesting.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or anything called the Joe Gould Fund?
Yeah, you could say that. Sometimes I think they should just rename this place the Joe Gould Bar and be done with it.
Really?
People hear about him and they come in here to ask about him. That's his portrait up there behind you. He died a long time ago.
Who was he?
He was some homeless guy who wandered the West Village in the 50s and 60s. He told some crazy stories and people found him entertaining, so they gave him money for his food and his beer. He referred to the money as the Joe Gould Fund. He also tried to write a book or something.
He never finished it?
Nope.
Hey, sounds like your soulmate.
Hey, yo.
Anything else you can tell me about Joe Gould?
I don't know much else, sorry. If you want to know more, check in another time. Lots of artist types come in here. They all know about Joe Gould.
There's nothing but empty tables.
Joe Gould, huh?
Come in.
Check in with Marietta here. Is that her name? What's her
Oh, make
name? Monique.
Cute cat.
thanks. But she's not mine. She was Frank's. Just between you and me, she's not very friendly.
Cute cat.
Thanks. Just between...
Oh, the cat's inside now.
Have you ever heard of Joe Gould or the Joe Gould Fund?
Sorry. No.
Are you sure it would...
Everything... I don't...
Have you ever heard of a place called the Minetta?
Sorry. No.
Okay.
Thanks for the chat, Monique.
Sure.
Hey, kitty. Ouch! She scratched me.
Careful. That was Frank's cat. She's a mean one.
I don't know if it's my color blindness, but it looks like it has like glowing red eyes.
Hey, little fella.
Oh.
All right, Elsa. Let's see what's on your ID tag.
Oh.
12th Street and Avenue A. Hopefully that's where we need to be.
Oh, look at me solving a puzzle on accident. Very good. So was Frank's cat, so the address on the ID tag should hopefully be his. Cool. And that was apparently an achievement to distract the cat only one time. Sometimes you just get it going. Frank's door.
That's Frank Lyon's door. Or
Perfect.
at least it used to be.
That's where we're going. Frank's door.
Locked.
Oh, Joey.
Once again, it's up to the dead guy to sort things out.
Be my guest.
Thanks, look at all this stuff, huh? I wonder if she could pick the lock.
It's a poster for a romantic comedy. Looks like our boy Frank had a supporting role.
Okay, papers.
Looks like a film script.
Heyo. Listen, yeah. I'm not going. Instead, I'm not going. Yes, I'm staying here. With Tom. Okay. Close.
There's nothing in there but junk.
Junk!
A bunch of magazines related to the film biz. Celebrity gossip, most likely. It's nice to see that some things never change. Looks like Frank was a collector of old film reels. I wonder what he played them on.
Films reels.
It looks like a still from a moving picture. I think I recognize Frank in the background. Looks like a food and water bowl for the cat. Oh, there's still some food left in there.
Tissues.
Maybe Frank had a cold before he died? At least I hope so. I don't want to think about what those tissues were for. Does it want a hug?
Tissues? No.
Oh, sweet. A ball of yarn. For the cat, I guess.
We got a scroll. We have a scroller on our hands.
Looks like a poster for a B-grade Arabian Nights flick. Frank Lyons has got top billing. It's a movie poster. Looks like hard-boiled detective schlock. Frank Lyons starred in it.
I love a bit of schlock.
Frank's television. Cold and silent. I don't recognize anybody in those photographs.
Okay, so we got a lot of info, which is solid.
You sure this guy was in pictures? He didn't even have a hot tub.
Was he supposed to?
If I was in pictures, I'd have a hot tub.
Well, naturally.
Pictures.
Although, I did find something interesting.
What?
There was a piece of paper just lying on a table.
Do you remember what was on it?
Of course I do.
Sounds like a film script.
Probably the last thing he worked on before he died. You ever hear these lines in a flick before?
No. I haven't gone to the movies since, well, you.
Nah, makes no difference. It's probably not important.
What? But it is. But it is.
Key? Who needs a key?
How's it going there?
Oh, just fine. Almost got it.
Uh-huh.
Any second now. Damn it!
What happened?
The paperclip broke.
It broke.
It's jammed in the lock. We couldn't get a key in there now, even if we had one.
The master criminal at work.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if I could have kept that later on.
Hey, Joey, do you...
Of course.
Okay, so this hopefully will allow us to just get that that answer then.
Hi again.
I knew you'd come.
I like that we did most of this.
How did you...
I know you, Vaughn.
Listen.
Come on.
I took a screenshot. Not going.
I'm not going.
Not going? What do you mean you're not going?
Said I'm not going.
I said I'm not going.
You're staying?
Yes, I'm staying here with,
Tom.
Tom.
Tom? Tom? What's that idiot have that I don't?
He's a good man, Zach, and he needs me.
And what about me?
You don't need me, Zach. You never did.
Huh? That's not in the script.
Wait, let's talk about this.
Just forget me. Be free.
Yvonne! Wait! Yvonne! Yvonne! Yvonne? Alright!
scene.
Finished. Finally. Hey Monique, when's the rap party again? Monique? Where is she? Where is everybody? Hey, come on guys. This is weird. Where did everybody go? Guys, I don't feel so good.
All right, Joey, your turn.
Something wrong, Frank?
I'm not sure. Everyone was here just a minute ago.
Were they?
Of course they were. I finished the scene with Rebecca and then... Something's not right. Something is not right.
Something
I was
isn't
here,
right. Something
filming the
isn't
scene.
right.
Something happened.
Here it comes.
Iframes.
Oh, I'm dead, aren't I?
Yeah.
If that even is you.
I'm a ghost and I'm haunting my last film shoot. That's so... cliche.
I'm sorry, Frank. I really am.
So what now?
Just relax and take a hold of this. Okay, do it.
Dum dum. I love that little beat there.
Ow. I gotta work on my landings.
It's so bright. It should hurt my eyes, but it doesn't.
I don't think it's real light. I'm not sure what it is.
It's beautiful.
Just head towards it, Frank. That's all you need to do.
You know, my very first acting role was a ghost. I was 8 years old. We put on a Halloween play in the 3rd grade. I played Scary Ghost number 3. Funny the things you remember. It wasn't a bad life, was it? I might not have made it big, but I made it somewhere. How many can say the same, huh?
For sure.
You're bigger than you think.
Really?
The movie was a big hit. Everyone knows your name now.
They do? Figures. I'm famous, and all I had to do was get choked to death.
Yeah. Wait,
Choked
what?
to death?
You weren't choked. You had a heart attack.
No, I was choked. I remember it distinctly.
The news reports all said it was a heart attack.
No disrespect, but I think I know how I died. The large hands around my neck? You don't forget a thing like that.
Why would the press lie about how you died?
I don't know. You'd think that they'd love a story about a murder. Funny, it doesn't even bother me. I think I'm ready to go.
Wait, hold on a second.
Give me some more
Can
info.
do. I gotta fly. See you around, and thanks.
Just a few questions.
Have fun solving my murder. Bye.
Damn it.
Huh? Hey, what the? I'm warning you. You? No, it can't be.
I can still help you.
No, you're dead, aren't you?
So many dead. So many blight upon the earth.
Tell me something I don't know. Did you kill Frank?
I helped him. I get no thanks.
You want me to thank you? How about you buzz off?
I can help you. You are still in pain.
This portrait is so
much
good.
Pain.
No way, not again. This ends now.
Why do you resist?
Resist? I'll show you resist.
I see you. I know you.
You don't know jack, lady. Get off me.
Joey?
Clear off, kid. Get back.
It's her. After all this time.
Hey, you stay away from her, you hear me?
I'm sorry.
Joey, who was that?
Trouble.
Trouble indeed. Oh.
Well,
Well, what?
who is she?
Her? She's nobody's sweetheart. Just some spook.
She attacked you, Joey. Why did she do that?
I have no idea. You think I've got all the answers? Well, you're wrong. I'm just in the dark as you are.
You're lying. You recognized her,
Oh, yeah.
and she knew you. Tell me, Joey, please.
Yeah, I know her. She calls herself the Countess. She's from an old case, back when I was with your aunt. She was alive then, and just as crazy.
Tell me.
Look, it's late. You want to be up all night, or you want the short version?
I mean, I kind of already know what happened, but I think that Rosa needs the long one. So let's tuck ourselves in here and enjoy the long one. Unclosable door, loose ends.
Tell me everything.
We thought she was a raving loony at first. We'd see her on the street, ranting like a crazy woman. We were investigating these two ghosts. Both had been killed by an old woman. Didn't take much deduction to put two and two together.
So she was killing people.
Not exactly. She thought she was freeing people. You see, she was a medium.
A medium? Like me? Like Auntie?
Yeah, only she didn't have a spirit guide. There was this reporter, Joseph Mitchell. Somehow they formed a bond. He didn't know it, but whoever he wrote about, she would go and kill. She was freeing their spirits, which is what you mediums do best.
But they were still alive.
She didn't seem to realize that. In the end, she tried to free your Aunt Lauren. So, we stopped her.
You stopped her? How?
We just did.
So what now? Her spirit is seeking revenge?
I don't think so. Why now? Why all this time? Besides, I saw her die. There was no ghost.
So she's not a ghost.
I don't know what she is.
Let's talk about this in the morning. Right now I'm taking a hot shower and going to bed.
Sure, I'll hold the fort.
Oh, boy. You know you're hungover when you fall asleep. And you just dream about the bar. Good gravy. It was a tough night at the office for Rosa. Alright. Portrait. Let's go.
Poor deluded man, enthralled to a madness that even he could not explain. A madness called the Countess.
I know you.
We have spoken before, but it is not important. But hush, aren't you tired? You need to rest.
Tired?
Shh, just sleep. That's it. Sleep. Tomorrow you will wake up energized and refreshed. You will not remember me, but don't worry. We will meet very shortly.
Good morning.
You're perky today. Sleep well?
Yeah, I did.
I've been thinking. Too much has happened for this to be mere coincidence.
What do you mean?
In the gallery, there was a painting. A painting of her.
Really?
I knew it looked familiar, but I didn't recognize it until now.
What did it look like?
Why don't we head over and you can take a look for yourself?
Wow. What a very interesting video game so far. This has been very cool. I'm gonna save. Make a save here. Not just an auto save, but a real save. Real save. Right there. Teddy bear, let's go save. And I'm gonna call it there. I've got to get some sleep. Speaking of sleeping well, I should probably attempt to do something like that. But yeah, we're gonna get back to this. More of this Blackwell Convergence playthrough on Thursday, along with more Indiana Jones and The Fate of Atlantis. Hopefully with some more successful runs. That's my hope.